When I wake up in the morning, I feel happy because I have this show. There's hope. There's hope that maybe I'll find love. There's hope that maybe I can make a living one day shooting films or TV or whatever.
I had a great time, and he's a great date, and so we'll see where it goes.
Okay, so Noah and I just decided that we wanted to be friends. And if you see me again on this program and you see our date, you'll understand why.
Since he lives in Chicago, I know it's not that far, but it is a bit of a distance to start a relationship.
Even if he doesn't get an actual relationship out of it, maybe he'll learn about himself and what he actually really wants, how he actually relates to other people. He's going to have to get into the nitty-gritty of what he does in relationship, and he's putting it out there for hundreds, thousands, millions of people to see. It takes a lot of guts. I wouldn't have the guts to do it. I don't know if I would say I respect that, because I know he probably wants the attention.
I really wish that it did, but this show does not have a Hollywood ending. I never made it that big. I never found the love of my life. Hell, I never even got to make out on the show. But, come on. I have to admit, I grew in the last 3 years, and a lot at the time was a blast. So the first thing I want to do is look back at some of the highlights, some of my favorite scenes from the show.
I feel like I learned new things about you watching it. Not once did you put your hand in your pants during the date.
So are we gonna go in a hot tub after this? Because I brought my swimsuit.
What were you picturing?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Maybe I was picturing somebody chubby.
Really?
Yeah, it's in there. It's called my birthday suit.
Jewish American princess. Large-breasted, outwardly attractive, internally spoiled, greedy, complicated, self-righteous, and obnoxiously difficult and overbearing Jewish female, yet deemed the most desirable by Jewish mothers, who attempt to force them down the throats of their unsuspecting sons. You'll have to be the judge for yourself, but I don't see her as a Jap.
Are you only wanting to like marry a Jewish girl? Or would you consider marrying someone out of your religion? How Jewish are you?
Do you
But-
ever
but
be
I mean-
comfortable being Orthodox?
I don't think I would like it. Do you consider fish a vegetable?
I consider it meat.
Or, I mean, meat. It's flesh.
So how do you want to raise your kids? Conservative?
Is there like a...
Jappy boy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
Yeah,
ask. Is
there
there
are.
a counter dash?
Is that the way you were raised?
I was raised conservative.
I was too.
Really?
Jeez, we have so much in common.
Describe the characteristics of the Jewish American prince.
Definitely large-breasted. Not always outwardly attractive.
I wish that I had grown even more. I wish that I was more prosperous. I wish that I had had even more fun. But that's normal. That's life.
Are you hoping to become famous from this experience? You know you are.
I think I already am becoming famous.
You're getting starstruck about it. Which is good, at least you can admit it. It was a good show, that's why I decided to be on it.
I want what everybody wants.
What do you think that is?
Love, career, money, happiness.
Would you put them in that order?
I think the equation of love and career can help equal the happiness.
I hope he learns something from this, and it's not just some attention-getting spectacle. I don't think it's just so he can advance his career. I think this is his own twisted way of trying to find a relationship.
It's a good thought, but the reality is I started the show because I thought maybe it would lead to some kind of career and that I would get to entertain the masses. As I mentioned before, I was ready to make a show about somebody else, Heather specifically. The subject of the show is me looking for a girl. That's the plot. Now, it doesn't mean that it wasn't something that I wasn't longing for. I was totally wanting to find a Jewish girlfriend. And it doesn't mean that that didn't compete for what I cared about the most. Once I'm on the date, it's like the thing that matters most to me is really like, well, maybe this person is, you know, somebody special. Like, I set aside my selfish wants for a show. I just can't help it.
Yeah.
I just thought I don't know, I wanted you to know that.
I think this is a fitting end to the movie. That you want to be honest and you want to get people to really know what happened. That you finally find a girl that you like, and the fact that it's on a movie messes it up for you. Or doesn't even give you the chance to get to know this girl that you really liked or thought you could like. So I say, in the movie, and spill your guts about what you've learned, and go on and make another movie about some other subject where you don't have to be the star of the movie yourself. You've got 1,000 movies in you.
It's hard for me to let go. I mean, this has become my pride and joy the last few years. This is something I'm really proud of, and yeah, I'm sad. But it's time. So now let's look at the achievement. I created a series on my own about a subject that had never been done before, presenting it in a way that had never been done before. And I basically did it all on my own. I was a one-man band, for better or worse. But I'm really proud of what I achieved. My videos have over 148,000 views, over 15,000 channel views, and most importantly, a ton of people just tell me that they love it. And it's like Ari said, even though I didn't meet the love of my life from the show, I got to watch myself on the date. I got to watch myself in an environment, a social environment that almost nobody gets to see themselves in. I got to see myself unedited. I got to see the things that I do that I like and don't like. I got to see what I look for in a woman. It's difficult, I'll tell you that. But I think it's going to make me a wiser, better person. And hopefully help me be successful in my love life one day. Even though Jew Complete Me is over, I'm working on a new film. It's a documentary about all of the Chicago locations of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, my favorite film. And I will definitely alert the Jew Complete Me fans when it comes out in the next few months. Before I end this thing, I have a whole bunch of people I need to thank. First, my family. Always supporting me, always profound, usually pretty funny. And of course, a huge thanks to my 3 dates, Sarah, Heather, and Jenna. All of you are awesome. I mean, without you, none of this would have been possible. You trusted me, you let your lives be put online. And last but not least, thank you to all of my fans from all over the world. All ages, all races, all religions. It's just awesome when I see you guys commenting and viewing, and the show would have been nothing without you guys.
I'm looking for a date again. It's way too long that I've been single. I wanna do the show again, and I'm looking for a Jew. I keep on looking for a date again. It's way too long that I've been single. I wanna do the show again, and I'm looking for a Jew.
I don't know if it's a show about dating women, homie.
You're a pro at this.
No, I'm not a pro, bro. That's the whole point. Nobody's a pro, man. Nobody's a pro.